Good day to everybody out there. Hope everybody's having a restful, wonderful, peaceful, tranquil Labor Day weekend. Welcome to the Sean Ferrell podcast. I am your host, Sean Ferrell. God is great all the time. All the time, God is great. And let's waste no time, shall we? Let's get right into it. September is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month, and the videos that I'm going to be making this month is primarily going to be focused on that topic, and I would like to start here. There was a woman by the name of Neena Pacholke. Neena Pacholke. Hope I said that right. Or just call her Neena P. If you Google her, her name is Neena. And I bet her name will be the first one that'll pop up. Neena P. She worked for WAOW, Wisconsin. Wausau, Wisconsin. She was a news anchor. She joined News 9 WAOW as a reporter in 2017. And she played student basketball for South Florida. And she died by suicide a few days ago. And she had actually made suicidal statements. And her family spoke highly of her co-workers, spoke highly of her friends, spoke highly of her. Neena P, she died by suicide. And 56% of all female suicides occur between the age of 15 and 29. Women and girls attempt suicide 1.5 to 2 times more often than men and boys. Okay. Some of the warning signs that you can look for: untreated depression, acting recklessly, taking unnecessary risks, having access to lethal means, pills, guns, drugs, talking about being a burden, isolation, giving away prized possessions, not imagining a future you want to live in, anger, rage, getting your affairs in order, talking about feeling trapped, and anxiety disorders, believe it or not, can also be just one of the several warning signs of suicide. But I would say one of the most dangerous warning signs of all is when somebody is suicidal, okay? And they're suicidal, they talk about suicide, and then all of a sudden there's a relief, there is a big improvement in their mood, and they seem happy and at peace. That right there is probably the most dangerous warning sign of all. When somebody talks about suicide, talks about ending their life constantly, and then all of a sudden they're happy, at peace. That probably means they're at peace with the decision and go through with it. So, relief, sudden improvement, it's probably the most dangerous warning sign of all. Okay. probably the most dangerous warning sign of all. And we lose over 800,000 people to suicide every year. The two main causes are what I just mentioned moments ago: isolation, feeling like a burden. 10th leading cause of death. Now I read somewhere where it's actually the 12th leading cause of death, but no, maybe that it just hasn't been updated yet. But having mental illness doesn't make you weak. Okay, let me put that aside for a second. Having mental illness doesn't make you weak. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. I deal with mental health. I have mental health issues. I have depression. I have anxiety. And I have thoughts of suicide. Okay? No, it doesn't make me any less weak. And asking for help, speaking out, doesn't make you any less weak as well. And it doesn't make you a attention seeker as well. Some people view speaking out about it as attention seeking. As someone who tried to end their life by suicide, is not attention seeking. If somebody came to me and said, I'm thinking about ending my life, I would take them very seriously. And first, I would be glad that they came to me. I'll be glad that they came to me. And number two, I would like to know what is going on that has made you feel like this, that has made you feel like that you want to end your own life. And so one other thing that I want to hit on is suicide versus suicidal. What is the difference? Okay. Well, I'm going to start with the suicidal part of it. Being suicidal is often considered attention seeking. Everyone feels irritated. Everyone tries to avoid them. Nobody thinks they'll do it. Everybody dismisses them. Okay. Then when it actually happens, it's like, oh, I wish I saw all the signs. I wish they hadn't done it. Everyone considers it a tragedy. Everybody feels bad. Everyone is present. So let's just erase the stigma around suicide. Let's take it seriously. Let's not make fun of people. Let's not dismiss people who are coming to you, who are actually trusting you, reaching out for help, rejecting them. No, that's one of the best things that I did for myself was getting help for myself. And I did it all myself. I wasn't thinking about stigma. I wasn't thinking about this makes me weak. All I know is that I needed help feeling this type of way. Depressed, suicidal, anxious. And this had to be back in 2009 when mentally I was at a low point. Or mentally I was at a low point, okay? I was just at a low point mentally. And finally decided to seek help. Finally decided to seek help, and I'm still here talking to you all about it. All right, I think I've said everything that I've wanted to say. Let's take suicide a lot more seriously, okay? Let's just take it seriously. All right. Again, for real this time. I think I've said everything that I wanted to say. I'm out of here, y'all. Have a great long weekend. Happy Labor Day, everybody. Peace. I am out of here.